morning, Copper Basin. Today is Monday, October 5th. I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Megan, and on today's show, we'll be talking about a Benton drugstore, Guatemala, and more.
So, let's get the show started.
But your kiss and lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir, and you light my morning sky with burning love.
South Carolina residents, still knee-deep in deadly floodwaters early this morning, were warned it was going to get worse before it gets better after an historic drenching. Parts of the state were being told to expect as much as another 3 inches of rain before the storm, which triggered flash floods and smashing rainfall records, moved offshore by the afternoon. At least 7 people have already died in weather-related incidents across North Carolina and South Carolina since Thursday, according to authorities. That's all we have for that, so let's go over to weather.
Hey guys, for today's weather, it's going to be partly sunny with a 20% chance of showers in the afternoon, highs in the mid-60s to higher 70s. Tonight's going to be mostly cloudy, lows in the 50s, and Tuesday is going to be mostly sunny, highs in the mid-60s to upper 70s. Now let's go over to World News with Brooklyn.
The gangly arms of 4 backhoes dug through a mound of sandy soil that had buried many of the residents of El Cambray alive in a landslide. Carefully, the diggers turned up sheet metal roofs, broken walls, and the bodies of people trapped in the dirt bulging over much of the Guatemala village. By early Sunday, they had recovered nearly 90 bodies of people who died after the slide of the towering hill broke loose suddenly and crashed down on the village in the darkness of Thursday night. That's all we have for that, so let's go over to a PSA.
Alright guys, we're here with Ben, and he's going to tell us about some of the experiences he had whenever he was having to deal with cancer. And this bench is all yours.
First off, it's an honor to be on this show. Many of great people has been on this show, including the one and only Dustin Brown, the president.
Well, it's an honor to have you on our show. Tell us about some of your experiences with the whole experience.
Well, there were some good things and there were some bad things. Obviously, the bad outweighed the good, and the Ronald McDonald House provided a place for me and my family to stay when I started taking radiation treatments, traveling back and forth to the hospital every day. So they lend us a place to stay for as long as we needed, and they provided 3 meals a day for us, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And occasionally they would have people come in and cook for us. And it was overall a really good experience. They were nice people.
That's really cool.
It's really a home away from home.
So, Ben, was there any bad experiences?
There was this one crazy guy that started stealing drugs from the hospital, and it got out of hand, so they kicked him out.
Do I know you? I think me and Tim know you.
Hey guys, Hurricane Joaquin was hammering the islands in central Bahamas with torrential rains as it makes northward now towards the Atlantic Ocean. It has caused an immense amount of flooding in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Turtletown's creeks. Alright, forecasters say that the category storm Anyways, the storm's impact on the East Coast, which is already suffering flooding and heavy rains from separate storms, remains unclear. Joaquin is now drifting toward the northwest at about 3 miles per hour, according to the National Weather Service Center, and its winds exceed 130 miles an hour. Now let's head over to sports.
Hey guys, here's a look at today's sports report. There's no sports today, but we had a football game Friday. We won 61-6. Good job, guys. More details throughout the week of the game because I was, doing Key Club with the food drive and stuff. So pictures again. Pictures. Okay? Now let's go to lunch.
Good morning, everybody. Today for lunch in line 1, we are going to be having Big Daddy Pizza, veggies, green beans, fruit, and milk. In line 2, we are going to be having fish and cheese sandwiches, baked curly fries, fresh veggies, fresh fruit, and milk. And for breakfast tomorrow, in line 1, we are going to be having breakfast burritos, salsa, fruit juice, and milk. In line 2, cinnamon rolls, fruit juice, and milk. The fun fact for today is, did you know that bobbing apples started with a Roman harvest festival honoring Pomona, the goddess of the fruit tree? That's all for lunch today. Let's go to Local with Aiden.
I see a band of angels and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave.
An arrest has been made following the theft of more than 660 pills from the drugstore in downtown Benton. The theft was discovered September 21st when employees came into work. According to a police report filed by Eric Gentry of the Benton Police Department, the drugstore employees reported the doors were locked and an alarm was on when they arrived for work, but they noticed a drug was missing. Upon further inspection, it was discovered that 2 more drugs were gone as well. None of the other medication was bothered. That's all for Local. Now to our sponsors.
Do you want to go to lunch 5 minutes early? Well, I've got the solution for you. Just bring in some snacks for the Ronald McDonald House. Goldfish, acceptable in 1 point. Individually wrapped peanuts, 1 point. Snickers, but it's mine. You can always bring it to me. Crackers, they're 1 point. Cookies, not acceptable. Candy, not acceptable. Would you rather bring in cash? Well, no problem. The Key Club will be in the cafeteria collecting money. The grade that donates the most wins.
Cougar clubs will have their displays and sign-up sheets in the lobby.
Okay, guys, please donate food. You don't understand how important this is, and nobody has brought in food today so far, or as far as we know. So guess what? We're all tied for first place.
I don't know about y'all, but I'd really love to go to lunch 5 minutes early.
We used to do that for seniors anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't do that. Okay, 9 weeks test will be at the end of this week.
We now have an email for any teacher or coach that would like to give us information or report. Please send Ivy pictures.
I just said that. It's this whole week, and it can be dropped off in the lobby in the morning by 7:55, and each morning in the appropriate box.
Updates on the leading class will be announced every morning on CBTV. At lunch, you can donate money in the cafeteria to a Key Club member.
The winning class will be able to go to lunch 5 minutes early, starting the week after the fall break.
Birthdays today are Olivia Prater. Sorry,
Prater.
Prater. Happy birthday.
Yeah, okay. That's all we got for today. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.